How to honor dead parents in maid of honor speech without being depressing. Well, I wouldn't refer to them as dead parents in the speech. I might find a euphemism. One of the questions I answered earlier was kind of what goes in a wedding speech. And in that, it's introduction, thanks and acknowledgments, your half of the couple and why they're great, the other half of the couple and why they're great together, and then a great big toast. So in that second section where it's the thanks and acknowledgments, that is a great place to acknowledge absent friends and family. And the reason I do suggest doing that kind of up top in that business section of the speech is because you're not too deep into the stories and the funny yet. So there's less chance of you slowing down the momentum. Thank you all for coming. People who've come from here, there, and everywhere. It's a natural progression into, and of course, I have to mention the huge presence that's missing, and that's our parents. They would have loved to have been here today, but I know there's not a doubt in my mind that they're watching what's going on, and they are so proud that Julie has found Steve and someone to make her complete. I know they're looking down and thinking, and this is where, because my background is comedy, and also I think that comedy and it's such a helpful tool in any kind of speech, but particularly in emotional speech, because it's a balance. So you kind of you build the emotional tension, and in this case, it's just it's sadness. You're talking about loss, but if you fill up that balloon of emotion, but then you gotta let a little air out of that, break that tension just a little bit. So think about what they would actually be doing if they were there. So I know they're looking down with pride, when they're not fighting with each other about, this or that or something small. Dad's looking down going, can you believe how much this is costing me? Or what do you mean you didn't get the big shrimp tower? What do you mean, what are you trying to starve these people? But whatever it is, so you build that tension and then say something that they might actually say, but that's funny and honest.